The story of how I flipped my 4runner is pretty short, but the story of how 2 Donut Media hosts helped me get it back down the mountain is a little longer. If you don't know, I used to work at Donut Media, so I went out off-roading with Justin and Nolan, and we found ourselves in this situation.
That's the end of this suit.
So here's what we did. We sent High Truck up the adjacent trail so that we could throw the winch over this berm and pull the 4runner sideways. To anchor the 4runner and make sure it didn't roll back down the hill, we had Justin's Tundra strapped to it from the top of the trail. With a little bit of geometry and careful readjusting of the winch, we managed to get it back over safely. But since the spark plugs were probably soaked from being upside down, the engine wasn't starting. So we hooked up one truck to each end of the 4runner so one could act as my engine and one could act as my brakes. In hindsight, there were plenty of ways to avoid this situation, but I'm just glad that nobody was hurt and that I was off-roading with friends.